Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's episode I will be covering the gear that I use. That'll include the camera, lenses, and other accessories that I use for my shoots. So let's get started. To start, the camera body that I use is the Sony A7S III, which utilizes a 12 megapixel sensor. It is a full frame camera, capable of shooting 4K 120 video. That is something that pushed me over to that video side of things. Great body. I've had it since late 2019. It's been my workhorse ever since, and it has not let me down. Create some beautiful videos, some beautiful photos as well. Yeah, great camera, very similar to the FX3 line that Sony has out. So if you're cross shopping the two, consider this body. It's a great camera. I am considering a second body, which is the Sony A6700 series. That camera looks amazing. I've played with it at a few camera shops. I've gotten some photos from it, some videos from it, and it is definitely in line with the Sony A7S III as well. So maybe a great companion to go alongside with that. Yeah. And let's go ahead and cover some of the lenses that I use. So I utilize my 24 millimeter Sony G Master. It's a 1.4. That lens is great for some tight spots. It has a very fast aperture, it's quick to focus, very sharp. Again, if you're in tight spaces, you don't have a lot of room. This is a great lens to work with. The second lens that I use is my 50 millimeter G Master 1.2. It's actually recording this video that you're seeing here right now. This is probably my, it's hard to say. It's one of the lenses that I use the most, but I'm gonna say as far as looks wise, it's probably my second favorite. Again, it is a great lens, super fast with that f.12 aperture, creates some creamy bokeh and some beautiful videos. So definitely do recommend this lens. I know I skipped from 24 to 50. I know there's 35 in the mix, but I just like the way that this lens creates video. Thirdly, my favorite lens, or favorite looking lens, is definitely my Sony G Master 135 1.8. Great lens, beautiful bokeh, beautiful video coming out of this lens. The glass is just but I love this lens, though it can be a little tough to work with because you do have to get some distance from your subject, but it is a great and beautiful lens. And yeah, that covers my lenses. Other gear that I use are my DJI Ronin RS3 Pro. For any of my handheld, well, not handheld, but any videos where you see movement, guarantee that it was shot with this DJI Ronin RS3 Pro, paired with my Sony A7S III, and one of the three mentioned lenses, more than likely the 50 is gonna be on that, but I'll try and get you guys some examples of those shots with those different lenses. Another piece of gear that I use is my Atomos Ninja 5 external monitor and screen recorder. So this actually helps me to see a bit better of what I'm shooting. If you've used any of these cameras, you know that the LCD screen is not the best. So this helps me to ensure that my ISO, my exposure, all that is all looking nice and tight. I do shoot an S-Log, so it gives me the option to import LUT and see what that would look like once I've, color graded, finished off my work in that regard. So, and then the last thing, or last piece of equipment that I use is my MacBook Air M3. It helps me get through those videos, as a lot of the videos that I do shoot, they do require some hardware to run. So yeah, that is the gear that I use on my shoots, and what I use at home to finalize all that information, all that storage videos. Yeah, so that is the gear that I use. If you have any questions regarding any of the gear that I use, anything in this video, anything outside of this video, send me a DM, send me a message, leave a comment in the video, like, share, subscribe, let me know. Have a great one, y'all.